Top tips for candidates in 2020, and today we are on our 7th tip. But before I dive on to our 7th tip, I always start by asking you who is watching this question: what has changed since we got into COVID-19 pandemic? A lot of things have changed, and let me start by thanking you who have gone out of their way to give a hand to the less fortunate and the vulnerable in the society without posting those pictures on social media. Thank you to all of you that have donated extra food, extra masks, extra sanitizers, and just to appreciate people in the society. Thank you, and keep doing that. For me, two things have changed. One, there is a lot of propaganda on social media and the stream media that can cause a lot of panic and fear among citizens. So watch out on what you consume, watch out on what you share with others. Number two, we are getting into a real digital world where people are realizing that they can actually deliver results from home, and this is a good culture. As much as COVID-19 have brought the negatives, it has also brought the positives. So let's embrace the pain and let's pick the positives from it, such that when we come at the end of it all, we will be stronger than ever before. So for me, those two have changed, and do just feel free to share with us what has changed in your case, and let's just learn from each other. So today we are sharing 7 tips on how I managed to achieve the grades I achieved that took me to university. Before I share my 7th tip, I always start by stating my story. And on my previous tip, I mentioned that I went to a day school where we never had enough resources that could enable us achieve our goals. But at the end of the day, we managed to get what we wanted, joined university, secured jobs, and now running our own organization and businesses. So very encouraging tips. So I remember this day we were combined. We were 2 streams, and we were both combined from 4 red and from 4 green. We were combined by our CRE teacher. And I remember our CRE teacher leaving the class to go have some water in the library. And we were all combined in a library area where we were doing a combined class. And I remember other classmates making a lot of noise, and I stood up to stop them from making that noise. And my voice was so loud that it got my teacher from the library to come and find out who was making the noise. So when he came out, he found me making my comments on why I needed this other class to stop making a lot of noise. So he picked me, took me into the library, and punished me. So he asked me to kneel down for 50 minutes when he went to deliver his class. So I was there in the big library alone and wondering why was I picked, while in real sense I wasn't the one making the noise. So what popped into my mind, well, I'm in a library and I see a lot of books, and these are the books I really needed to revise. And during my time we were only allowed to borrow 3 books. And with my functioning head, always unique in my own way, I picked 2 books, chemistry and agriculture, and placed them inside my stomach. But remember, at the end of the day, I returned the books after my Form 4. So I picked books. Someone can say, well, I stole books in the library, kept them in my stomach, and when the teacher came back to release me, I went smiling that I had gotten the things that I really needed out of a punishment. So to cut the long story short, my tip for today is for you who is looking to sit KCSE or KCP exam. Think about this. Figure out what you have that you can use to get what you want. That's my tip for today. So keep working hard, keep staying home, and when those exams come, I know you will give your best and you will attain a good grade that will enable you pursue your dream and passion. So keep working. See you in the next step. Peace.